Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. In this game, we'll see Fresno going up against Los Angeles. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Fresno. Some nice passing here by Fresno. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Wade. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's stolen by Green. Now Wembanyama. And Wade sends it back.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. To the inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Wembanyama with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Pass to Dunleavy. No good on the three. Here's Los Angeles now. Looking for the first basket of the game. Outside, Adebayo. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Pass to Dunleavy. Fresno again missing. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Wembanyama, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Dunleavy. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide open shot.
It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Now Anthony. Leonard with the steal. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Dunleavy. 5 on the clock. Now Wade. Over Green. No good from Wade.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Back to Wembanyama. Lots of room. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Pass to Wade. The kick out to Adebayo. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by only 2. And we'll be back shortly for... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Here's Anthony. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, deadly inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Outside, Adebayo. The drive by Green. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Wade left side. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by Green. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Wade. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. On up the court.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And it's Wade with the jam.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, look, the defense has had no answer for him. They need to keep getting him the ball until that changes.
Outside for Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Los Angeles leading by 10. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Fresno.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now Green, still scoreless. And the rejection by Wembanyama with the putback. And Green is right there. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Wembanyama up top. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And the foul called on Alex Saw.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
23 seconds left to play here in the half. Wembanyama with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And stolen by Song. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Los Angeles. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Green, the screen, out to Anthony. Pocket 6, sinks the triple. Anthony's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles. Back to Holiday, over Green. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And with that size that Peterson plays with, it's almost as if he's gliding around out there. You combine that with the high level of instinct he has as a ball handler, and this young man is a problem.
To the paint, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
It's Rip Hamilton on the way. The putback. Peterson grabs the miss. Fresno trails by 11. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Green. Wembanyama outside. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Peterson. Good on the triple. Peterson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Outside, Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Green's got 5 points so far.
Perfect example of the competitor Draymond Green is. He felt compelled to come right back at him.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Anthony in the corner. And stolen by Song. And it's out of bounds to Fresno. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. Right side, Holiday. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Fresno scores.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Minutes gone now in the third quarter. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A shot by Anthony, nobody around. Drills it from outside.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Wembanyama with it. He's got 18. Shot clock at 5. And here's Adebayo outside. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fresno trails by 13. Holiday with it. Now Hamilton defending. Here's Peterson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Los Angeles now. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Pass to Embiid. Some nice passing here by Fresno. And here's Leonard. Launches it. Traps in the tray.
You set him up, more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
Wembanyama outside. The three from Anthony. Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
Anthony's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Now Wembanyama. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. They double team Wembanyama.
Peterson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Green. 6 to shoot. Outside, Wembanyama. It's good!
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
2 minutes remaining.
And stolen by Hamilton. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. He'll tip it. Wembanyama on the follow. Wembanyama's got 25 points in the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Second team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Anthony with the buckets.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Talk about a unique player. Victor Wembanyama has astonishing size, but also plays an entire...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And here's Anthony from the arc. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Outside for Wembanyama. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 points.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-7 run. Pass to Anthony. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
So it's Los Angeles.
Supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.